In seeking to develop local capacity to reduce shelter-related risks and vulnerabilities, Habitat for Humanity Zambia has since 2019 been utilizing the participatory approach for self-shelter awareness PASSA methodology under a project titled Solid Ground, Access to Secure Land and Safe Homes project.
PASSA basically is a participatory approach for self-shelter awareness for community members. And this particular approach looks at disaster risk reduction approaches, where we want community members to be able to participate in activities that has to do with shelter improvement, but also settlement improvement. So if I was to talk about some of the key issues that we have addressed around the PASSA since 2020, we have raised awareness with community members on the need for them to improve their shelter. So among the activities that the community members have been working on is one, engaging household by household to begin to identify, one, the household hazard, secondly, some of the issues that they can work on immediately using their limited resources. For example, they identify the disasters in the community, then they mobilize themselves, and we had the privilege as Habitat for Humanity. We provided tools for them to be able to use in the community. So one of the key highlights of this particular approach is community members in Makululu that worked on the drainages in the community, and they also looked at addressing issues to do with winds, where they worked with other community members to be able to plant trees, and the trees to act as windbreakers. The PASSA is now a household name. So PASSA activities are more identified in the community, and most of the activities that we have done is because people feel more relatable to the PASSA. And one of the key impacts that this PASSA has done is when you go to Makululu today, you begin to see most of the community members have started doing home improvement.
In rolling out the PASSA methodology, Habitat for Humanity Zambia has worked closely with the PASSA committees. PASSA's success cannot be told without the testimonials of beneficiaries.
I started working with Habitat for Humanity Zambia in 2019. So when I enter Habitat, I used to stay in a small house with a mud. I learned a lot from Habitat for Humanity. We learned about PASSA, safe shelters. So I started building a house with the burnt bricks. Then from that time, I also built a pottery using my money from my saving groups. We had a smoker toilet with mud. Now that toilet in rain season, it went broken. So I thought of it again, start building a hard toilet. Again, I started borrowing some money from saving groups and start buying some blocks. So as I'm saying, I built a toilet which is hard now, using some blocks. I even thank for the hard working for our staffs who has taught us a lot about safe shelters.